Hello everyone and welcome for the first time to Elden Ring. I do apologize for the mic quality. I am going to be getting a brand new mic as soon as possible. I also do apologize for the frame rates, but until I can get a better PC, because mine is currently a piece of crap, this is what we're running with. I do apologize. I am truly sorry, but it's better than nothing. To start, we're going to go with the samurai just because I feel like the Uchi Katana is pretty good um, as a starting weapon anyway. Origin, we are going, yeah, we already went with that. And then for keepsake, we're gonna go with the lands between Rune, Chorus. We're gonna be naming our character Human Knight. Template does not matter. The previous mic that I was using to record videos, unfortunately, has decided to take a dookie, so we're not using that one anymore. The next video, I'm abandoning the Dark Souls 3 lore project just because it is taking too long. I don't have a lot of time for it, and because it's kind of a hassle. Final reason is because I don't like getting sad over these bosses that I have to murder. The next Dark Souls 3 videos will involve me killing the Nameless King and Dark Eater Midir. That might be it for Dark Souls 3. We might do specific weapons, we might not, we shall see. Please keep in mind I'm still new-ish, I should say, to Elden Ring. So I'm not gonna be super great. Missed Part 2 might be a thing soon. We'll see. And then other news on the channel is that I am considering making a full video, one video, Titanfall 2 gameplay, one version without commentary, one version with commentary. And then, yeah, that's it. Just please remember to use code FUMENIGHT if you're buying anything from w.gg. You get a discount, and I get money. So, and that money will be going straight towards improving the channel. Mostly my computer hardware, because oh my. This is painful for me. I can't imagine how it must sound to you guys. I'm probably going to be sticking with the Uchi Katana for most of the playthrough, just because of I like it, and then using the Ash of War, what is it called? It's like the Bloody Slash, you get it from the knight at the Fort Height, I think it's what it's called. And that would be pretty cool. I like that weapon art, it's pretty cool in my opinion. And then the other weapons are going to be getting are, I can never remember what the name of it. It's like the Morning Star. Uh, and then you get the first one from a wagon carried by giants in the Altus Plateau. And the other one you get from defeating an NPC, which I struggled with. That's a possibility anyway. Let's grab my rune. Hold on here. Only problem, I only use the Cave of Knowledge for a little bit of extra runes. By the way, there are probably going to be multiple times where I refer to runes as souls. Because I have spent a lot more time on Dark Souls 3 than I have on Elden Ring. I I really want the following to happen. I want a remaster of Dark Souls 3, but for them to add aspects of like how dual wielding works in Elden Ring. And I also want them to add the ability to jump, because there are certain jumps that it is so hard to make while pressing down on left joystick. Crouching would also be pretty cool because there's the one Black Knight in Keep Perimeter, and he is so hard to sneak up on. Maybe I'm just dumb. That's always a possibility. But yeah. And then I'm going to be editing the hell out of the part with the dragon at Fort Ferris. Because if I can just get rid of that and get the souls, will be souls. The runes. I really like the amount of runes it gives because I can never seem to have enough health. Oh yeah, I also feel bad for saying Dark Souls 3 was hard. I feel bad for saying that. I'm a lot better at Dark Souls 3 than I am in this game. Well, to be fair, I've played a lot more Dark Souls 3 than I have Elden Ring, so. There are probably going to be multiple points where I get jump scared by an enemy that I didn't realize was there, and then it's there. Yeah, you're going to start hearing my noises of panic. Be prepared. You're kind of goofy. Luckily, my mic will be here within the next few days, so you guys won't have to put up with this too long. Just a couple videos. Backstab this fool. I wish I could do this kind of like HP damage just regularly early on against like what's his name, Margit. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but you know, I don't care about him. He's kind of a bitch. I think this is the right way. Nope. Most bosses, or some bosses, I do encounter by accident. There are a few I do know how to do, like, what's his name? When you summon Blide for, the wolf dude, whose name I can never enunciate. And then I know where, what is his name? Like, Grave Warden Duelist is. Patches, I know where he is. I'm just gonna straight up murder him. Because his spear is also really good. His armor I don't really care for. And then Margit, that's an easy one. Knight's Cavalry is mildly easy to find if you know what you're doing. And then I obviously know where a couple of the Erdtree avatars are. The Putrid avatar. What's space? And then I know where the troll bitch is at. The Stone Digger troll over in the Lingret Dells. And then I choose not to fight the Black Blade dude all the way up and above Kaled. And then I also have not defeated the dragon on the bridge, as well as the dragon over by the Draconic Castle, I think it is. I don't even know anymore, man. The only bosses I've killed in Elden Ring are Margit, Patches doesn't really count, Grave Warden Duelist, um, Troll. There's the big old giant dude that you get stuck in like a transporter thing, and then it takes you there, and then you just kill him, be gone. I've killed him, and then the dude that you summon Blade for, and then Silver Knight. What is it? Silver Knight or Royal Knight? Loretta, the person with the stupid freaking sorcery. Then that I hate her. I also don't like finger creepers. I discovered them by accident. Discovered that I really don't like them. Oh, wait. Oh, I've killed someone else. If you go... It's not... I, is it? Are there any of the lakes? There's a guy on the boat. I killed him once. And then there's the one nerd over by... I think it's over there, actually. Over by any of the lakes in Altus Plateau. There's the, giant guy. There's a giant somewhere over there. No. Well, yeah, there's like a troll dude, but he had like a night helmet on. No, that was under the bridge. Man, I don't know this game well enough to even try to explain, so I'm just gonna... I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna run over here, get what's his face. Um, can never remember his freaking name. It's kinda making me upset with myself. The horse. We're gonna get the horse, and then today the only bosses we're gonna kill are in that tunnel. Pretty sure there's a boss down there anyway. Patches, maybe Grade 1 Duelist, maybe a fourth boss. We'll see. It'll depend on the game time. I despise capitalism sometimes. I have a tip for those of you who are in the working class. So, you work. Let's say you have to go to work at 9 a.m. Here's what you do to make your life so much easier. All you have to do is wake up 2 hours earlier. Okay? So if you're supposed to be at work at 9, always wake up at 7. And when you wake up, what I always do is taking a nice hot shower, at least every other day in the mornings. Does it wake me up? Yes. Does it hurt my eyes because I'm tired? Yes. Is it tolerable? Yes. Um, and then another thing with that is that you want to be careful while showering early in the morning. Always double check that you have your shit, or else you're going to be in the middle of it, and then you're going to forget. Q, Q, Q. We get the Torrent. That's his name. Is it really that hard of a name to know? Am I just dumb? And then doobie doobie doo. After that, I usually have like a small workout. Like I only usually do just because you don't need too much to wake up in the morning. What I always do is I do 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups. I know, woo, and then 15 leg raises. I've got to level up. Don't care that you broke your elbow. Um, let's see here. Don't need that equipped. Oh yeah, and then once you're done with the workout, I usually have a light breakfast. Never have a heavy breakfast. Have a light breakfast considering of a bowl of cereal, just a little small bowl of cereal. And then I also typically like to start off my day with a little energy drink. Not like a Monster Red Bull like that. I'm not suicidal. But I usually start it off like Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper. Your caffeinated soda of choice is what I would personally recommend you go with. And yeah, and then you can just have time, do whatever, wake up. Personally, when I wake up early in the mornings, once I'm done with my breakfast and everything, my shower, my workout, my favorite thing to do is hop onto Elden Ring. That's not even a joke. Okay, I don't know what I want to level up because I feel like I do pretty good damage for now, and I can never have enough health. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with health. That's what we're leveling up. Oh, yeah, there was this one time I accidentally found this really, really. I has accidentally rediscovered the cave that I was just trying to mention. Pretty sure, yep. This one cave I found after I kill the wolves. I go along the area, find a boss or something, and then immediately regret my life decisions because I get killed immediately. I should mention this really fast. Once I get to like 100 subscribers, we'll do a face reveal. All right? So if you're watching this video right now, please send it to your friends. Let them know I am a mostly Soulsborne YouTuber so far, but I am also doing games that aren't super well known, like Myst, and then I'm also going to be doing Titanfall. I'm going to be trying to get more into Destiny as well. Hopefully some Rainbow Six Siege stuff, so y'all can see how much I suck at Rainbow Six Siege. But yeah, and then again, don't forget to use code FumeNight when purchasing anything from Babyy. You get a discount. I get money that goes straight into the channel, so we don't have to have more videos like this one, where my quality of my mic is bad. Well, I ordered one, so we're good there. And then so I can run more games, have more storage to play more games. I could have money to buy games that you guys request that I can't afford. Let's be real. The society of capitalism is not always kind to those who work and do YouTube for a living. I wish this could become my full-time job, but at the current rate of things, that's not going to happen. Do need to make some shorts though. Is he still behind me? No. Okay, we're gonna drop down here. I don't want this video to be too long just because it's my first one and because of the time. I haven't even eaten dinner yet, and at the time of me recording this, it is 9:05 right now. Pick it up. Ooh, I love fire. So I was kind of dumb one time in my previous playthrough. I'm like, what is the best damage you can do against the Erdtree avatar? Look it up, it's like, oh yeah, they're weak to fire. I face palmed and I'm like, I am such an idiot. Obviously, it's a tree. It's gonna be weak to fire. I don't want to use up all of those. I usually don't try to fight this guy this early on, because I have done a couple playthroughs. My first one didn't turn out so well, so I switched. I don't like the bleed being used against me. I need to run. That's my job right now. Help me! I'm not equipped for this, man. Solo, anyway. What I don't like about the Uji Katana in Dark Souls 3 is that that attack does 0 damage when you use it, but when Sword Master is using it, oh man, that stuff will do damage. Backstab this fool. Smack him in the face. Sit down. Oh yeah, another thing before I forget to do so. I do apologize for this being the first video that I have released in over a month, and that's completely my fault. I am sorry. It was not my intention to go that long without making a video. Y'all know, life gets kind of crazy. It gets really crazy. And, sometimes we forget to do basic things like me upload to the channel for you guys. Also, if you're watching this still, because I know pretty sure a lot of you don't watch my entire videos, please, please show the other videos some love. No thanks. I'm just gonna ignore all of you. I think I can anyway. I don't think they can enter here. Take your stuff. That bleed proc was nuts. I just want your ball bearing and your spear and stuff. I'm not gonna wait for you. I agree. That was a shit show. Okay. I'm gonna go here. First, let me go to my inventory, shut, use all 4. I keep getting too used to Dark Souls 3 and then coming back here trying to play this game, and it's like, oh, which button is which? Okay, I think the boss I'm going to defeat, Rio, is what's his name like? Oh, he's over here, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't want to go after Graveborn Dwarf, I don't think. Well, we'll do it anyway. I just have to figure out where I'm at because I'm kind of dense. And I don't have his location memorized. I know he's past patches in one of the directions. I'm pretty sure it is this way. And then after I kill the duelist man, we will probably call it quits for this video. If this is where I think it is, then it will be good. Yep, this is the spot. Mirthwater Catacombs. So we are going to be killing Grave Warden Duelist. Rest set Graves. Pretty sure I can level up. Don't I need like 16 decks? Oh, I can level up again. Cute. And then I want to level up Mind for the... I want to level up Mind for the, what is it called? It's one of the... I don't want to say Ashes of War. It's like the, it's the weird, things you can summon. Like, the first one you get is the Wolves. I'm only using this because it does a lot more damage. So what I always do is I go this way. This looks like it's gonna come to life. I don't know why. Oh, hi. How's it going, my guy? Let's murder that little thing. I feel like the spear definitely could be better, but it also could be significantly worse. Yeah, what I always do is open that up and then let's go back to the side of grace. And then just completely sprint through the rest of this area and get to the boss. Rest real quick. Yeah, this man. Graveborn Duelist. I failed that dodge, that's fine. Okay, try this again. What if I just... Well, that's not fair. I chose a horrible time to heal. Don't get behind him, damn it. Back up. God damn, dude, I can't fucking dodge this guy for shit. Oh, I failed miserably. Finally. Okay, we got him. Wasn't too bad. Oh yeah, this is the thing I want to use. That right there. Problem is that he takes a ton of FP. So that's what I want to use. Alright, everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching Elden Ring Part 1. This is going to be a long-ass series, but it will be cool and it will be fun, especially after I purchase Shadow of the Erd Tree, the DLC. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it through to the end, please remember to like, subscribe if you're new, maybe tell your friends who enjoy this type of content to check my ass out. And until next time, I am Few Knight, and I hope you all have an amazing day or night wherever you are. Goodbye.